Now we will discuss in this video what is living only for pronounce it. This is the part 2 of what is living world. We when we try to define living, we conventionally look for distinct characteristics. When we try to define living, we conventionally look for distinctive characteristic exhibited by a living organism: growth, reproduction, ability to sense environment and mount a suitable response come to our mind immediately. As unique features of living organism, one can add a few more features like metabolism, ability to self-replicate, self-organize, interact. The emergence to this list. Let us try to understand each of these. All living organisms grow, increase in mass and increase in number of individuals are twin characteristic of growth. A multicellular organism grown by cell division in plants. This growth by a cell division occurs continuously throughout their lifespan. In animals, this growth seen in only up to certain age. However, cell division occurs in certain tissues to replace lost cells. Unicellular organisms grow by cell division. One can easily observe this in vitro culture by simply counting the number of cells under the microscope. In majority of higher animals and plants, growth and reproduction are mutually exclusive events. One must remember the increase in body mass is considered as growth. Non-living objects also grow. If we take increase in body mass of a certain year for growth, mountains, boulders, and sand mounds do grow. However, this kind of growth exhibited by non-living object is by accumulation of a material on the surface. In living organism, growth is from inside. Growth, therefore, cannot be taken as a defining properties of living organism. Condition wonder what it can be observed in living organism have to explain, and then we understand that it is characteristic of living system. A dead organism does not grow. Reproduction likewise is a characteristic of living organism. In multicellular organism, reproduction refers of a production of pregnancy possessing features more or less similar to those of parents. Invariably and impactly, we refer to sexual reproduction. Organisms reproduce by asexual means also. Fungi multiply and spread easily due to the million of asexual spores to produce. In lower organisms like yeast and hydra, we observe budding. In planaria, flatworms, we observe true regeneration. A fermented organism fermented organism regain the lost part of its body and become a new organism. The fungi, the filamentous algae, the protonomorph mosses all easily multiply by fragmentation. When it's come to unicellular organism like bacteria, unicellular or algae and amoeba, reproduction is synonymous with growth, i.e. increase in number of cells. We have already defined growth as equivalent to increase in cell number or mass. Hence, we notice that in a single-celled organism, we are not very clear about the uses of these two terms, growth and reproduction. Further, there are many organisms which does not reproduce, like as mule, sterile, worker bees, infertilized human couple, etc. Hence, reproduction also cannot be an all invisible is inclusive defining characteristic of living organism. Of course, non of course no. Non-living object is capable for reproducing or replicating by itself. Another characteristic of living life is metabolism. Sorry, one repeat another. Another characteristic of life is metabolism. All living organisms are made of chemical. These chemicals, small and big, belonging to various classes, size, function, etc., are constantly being made of being made and being made and changed into some other biomolecules. These conversations are chemical reaction and metabolism reaction. There are thousands of metabolism reaction occurring. Now we repeat this line. There are thousands of metabolism reaction occurring simultaneously inside all living organism, unicellular and or multicellular. All plants, animals, fungi, and microbes exhibited metabolism. The sum total of all living reaction occurring in our body is metabolism. No one living object exhibited metabolism. Metabolic reaction can determined sorry demonstrated outside the body in cell-free system and isolated metabolism reaction outside the body of organism performed in a test tube is in a test tube neither living organism or neither living nor non-living. Hence, while metabolism is a defining feature of all living organisms without expectation, isolated metabolism reaction is vitro are not living things but surely living reaction. Hence, cellular organism of the body is defining features of life form. This is the first. Now other. Perhaps the most obvious of technically complicated features of all living organisms is the ability to sense their surrounding environment and respond to the environmental stimulation stimuli, which could be physically, chemical, or biological. We sense our environment through our sense organism. Plant respond to external factors like lights, water, temperature, other organism, pollutant, etc. All organisms from the prokaryotic to the most complex eukaryotic can sense and respond to environmental cues. Photoperiod affected reproduction in repeat one. Photoperiod affected reproduction in seasonal breeders. Both plants and animals, all organisms handle chemical entering their bodies. All organisms therefore are aware for their surrounding. Human being is the only organism who is aware himself, has consciousness. Self consciousness therefore become the defining property of living organism. Now we will read the other features of living organism in next part. Thank you.